So today we have the Starbucks Espresso that you put in your coffee. It's the same as like if you had went to the actual Starbucks place and you asked them to put a shot of espresso in your coffee or your drink. This is what they are using. And it doesn't really have a smell, like it smells like your regular coffee. But you don't really need a lot of this. Like you could use this, but you just need like a little bit. Because this has caffeine in it. So like any other creamer or any other sugar, like this has more caffeine in it than it does with your coffee creamer. Like you still don't need a lot of coffee creamer either, but you definitely don't need a lot of this. Like you just need a little bit of this because it has a lot of caffeine in it. It has like I said, more caffeine than coffee creamer does. But it's dark, it's black unsweetened, rich, bold, and uplifting right there. Rich, bold, and uplifting, black unsweetened. I think they do have a sweetened one, I think, but you'll have to get it and read on the back, because where it says black unsweetened, I think they have a sweetened one, but I never pick up the sweetened one because I don't want too much. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I don't want it sweet. I don't want this to be sweet because then later I got to go back and add my sugar. So that's why I always get the black unsweetened, because I'm like, I don't want to put all this sweetened in my coffee, even though I'm already adding sugar. But it doesn't really have a smell. It's dark, it's black, like, I don't know if you could see it. Hold on. So look, it's black, it's dark, and it doesn't really have a smell. I mean, I guess it can smell like coffee, but yeah, this is what you could put in your coffee to help give you a little boost. This is why I say it doesn't take a lot of espresso, because espresso is okay, yes, it's twice the caffeine that you would normally put, like that your normal creamer would be. So that's why I'm saying it's not a lot. Unless you want to be jumping off the walls, then go ahead and pour a lot of this in there. But that's why I recommend just a little bit. Now, we do have the same espresso, Starbucks Espresso, except this is for iced coffee. Iced coffee. This is medium roasted, unsweetened, black, smooth, and balanced. This is for iced coffee, which I usually do use this. I use both of these because I usually fix my regular coffee in the morning, and then maybe later in the day, like, I don't know, maybe later in the day between 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. or, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm like, oh, I need some coffee. So usually at night or in the evening when I'm craving coffee, I'll fix iced coffee. Because the reason I fix coffee in the morning, like regular coffee in the morning, is because it gives me energy throughout the day. So if I fix my regular coffee in the morning and drink it, sip on it throughout the day till it's gone, it'll give me energy throughout the day. And then like my iced coffee, I fix at night, probably between maybe towards the evening hours. You could say probably about 3 to maybe like 8 o'clock at night, 9 o'clock at night, just to have something to drink. Like if you're just craving a little coffee at night, but you don't want hot coffee, because I know every time some people say if they do drink coffee at night, like hot coffee, it keeps them up at night. So that's why I don't drink, because I did try to drink regular coffee at night before, and I was up all night. Like I didn't go to sleep until like late, like 3, 2 o'clock in the morning. I was like, yeah, never again. But when I drink iced coffee, it doesn't keep me up. It just gives me a boost. Now you fix iced coffee the same way you fix your coffee, except the only difference is so you fix iced coffee the regular way you would fix your coffee, except instead of using a coffee cup, you would use an actual cup, not a plastic cup, but an actual cup. And you'll fix your coffee in your Keurig like you normally do. So to make iced coffee, you fix your coffee in the Keurig like you normally do. Then when it gets done in the Keurig, now make sure you don't use a coffee cup for this. Use an actual cup, like an actual cup, not a glass cup, not a glass cup, not a plastic cup, but a cup. You know, one of them plastic, not those white, you know what I mean? I hope y'all know what I mean. A plastic cup, not the white ones, not the little plastic ones you will probably be buying when you buy your paper plates and paper forks. Not those plastic cups. But I'm talking about like a plastic cup where you could drop it on the floor and it won't break, or you could throw it around and it won't break. Them type of plastic cups. Not plastic cups, not them white plastic cups that you would be buying in the stores. I'm talking about like I said, the plastic cups that you could get to where if you drop them, it won't break. So you get your plastic cup, you get you can either fix your coffee in your Keurig like you normally do and then add your ice and then add this. Or you can add your ice first and then fix it in the Keurig and then add this. However you want to do it. Because I usually add my ice and then I'll put it in the Keurig. And I'll fix it like I'm normally fixing hot coffee. And then I'll add my ice last. The reason I like sometimes adding my ice last versus first is because sometimes once that coffee fills up in the cup, it overflows it because the ice is rising. So just depending, you could try it to see which one works for you. But that's why I usually like to add my ice after I fixed my iced coffee in the Keurig. So when you do it in the Keurig, you fix your iced coffee, and then you can add any creamer you want, but make sure you pour this in there where it says iced coffee. Don't pour this in here. This is for regular coffee. This is for iced coffee. So make sure you read it carefully and make sure it says iced coffee. I guess you could put this in there still, but I don't recommend it. I recommend the one that says iced coffee so you know the difference. Because, I mean, yes, they're the same thing. Like they're both espresso and they're both from Starbucks. But one says iced coffee and you'll tell the difference because this one doesn't say iced coffee. It just says Starbucks Espresso. So these are both really, really good. I actually use that. This one, the iced coffee, is actually a little less in here than this one is. Because there's been days and nights, even like, not even at night, like during the day, if I just want a little boost, I'll go fix iced coffee. That's why this one has a little less than this one does. Because I only really use this one in the morning, like when I'm fixing my coffee. And then I'll use the iced coffee one either at night or throughout the day. Like if I still want a little coffee boost, but I don't want hot coffee. Because sometimes I be craving cold coffee, which I know people be like, ew, cold coffee. It's actually good. By the time you add your ice, your coffee, your espresso, your creamer, your sugar, it's actually really, really, really good. So I know people are like, ew, I don't like, because I was the same way. I was like, ugh, I don't like iced coffee. Ugh, go, ew, iced coffee. Like, what? I was the same way until I tried it. And then I was like, ooh, I like iced coffee, because you won't be able to tell. Like, once you fix your iced coffee and then you add your espresso, then you add your creamer and your sugar, you won't really be able to tell the difference. Like, it'll taste just like regular coffee, except it's iced coffee because it has ice in it. So that's the That's the difference. That's why you won't be able to really taste it. But that is both espressos. So you got espresso iced coffee. You got Starbucks regular espresso for your regular hot coffee. I really do recommend you getting these. Make sure when you get to the store to get these, make sure you are reading them really carefully. Because if you want iced coffee and you accidentally pick up the espresso, then I don't know what to tell you. Or if you want espresso but you accidentally pick up the iced coffee, you just gonna have to wait till you go back to the store. So make sure you read these really carefully when you go to the store. And here's the differences so you can tell the differences in the bottle. So the regular espresso in my left hand over here, this one you'll be able to tell because it has the green at the top and brown at the bottom, and then it has like dark green at the bottom and brown at the back. And then this one is just plain, like just all green. Like it's no brown. Like you'll be able to tell the difference in the packaging and also in the words because it'll say iced coffee there, and this one would just say espresso there. But that is the Starbucks espressos for your coffee. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please comment them down below. It's okay to comment that you're not a coffee lover, because I know everybody doesn't prefer coffee, but it's okay. I was just, I just do what I do because I do what I love. So if you don't like coffee and you comment, I don't like coffee, I'm not going to be upset because I'm just doing what I love, and that's YouTube. So it's okay if you just comment, I don't like coffee, I prefer tea. Like, my feelings won't get hurt because, we're doing something that we love, which is YouTube. So I don't really get my feelings hurt when people comment how they don't like certain products that I review, because I know everybody's not going to like everything. So if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and leave your comments down below. Okay, bye.